the stalwart patrons, gods amongst mortals. Greetings, 80s guru here. I'm an expert on the 80s. And here we have 1980X, an indie game tribute to the 80s arcade scene at a critical point. Some kind of hoodie dweeb on a train. I think it might do. I think you're in an arcade. Maybe you're this dweeb. And Yuzo Koshiro, the great composer of Streets of Rage and Revenge of Shinobi, did the score for this game. So the music should be good, if nothing else. So this game is beating heart. Let's begin. The beating heart of crucial defeat. Well, those graphics are pixelated because we're playing on a HD. Old school arcade games were played on a goddamn CRT. It should have had scanline options. So it's the 80s guru is not happy so far. Its graphics are not as good as Final Fight, the game that it wishes it was. Kick you, you punk nerd. Typical Streets of Rage style punks. Special moves. No problem hitting a woman. That got me. Whatever. Kiss my ass. What in the suck? These controls suck. Kick you. You can't even dash. He's dead already. Infinite credits though in the this kid's got lots of money for the arcade that he's stuck in or whatever. This is on PC. I don't know if it's on console. I think it's on console too though. It's definitely on the probably on the Switch, I imagine. When it came out about 2 weeks ago. Suck you. Oh, the music's getting groovy now. The bikers. Feels more like a Streets of Rage tribute than Final Fight. You this sucker. Fuck you. Oh god. Twat you. Any health in these containers? Get much, do you? Hits me while I fly kick. Oh, a tough guy. You do a lot of damage to your health, don't they? Dice. Don't sleep on the job, folks. Apparently it's not just a walk down the street, it's got a ninja game in it. It's like a series of different arcade games. The first one just happens to be a walk down the street because they were big in the 80s. The music's better than the gameplay though, which is pretty basic for a fighting game. Can you even do a down attack? You can't even do that. Uppercut. Outside of the West, outside of Japan, I mean, no Western developers ever made a good fighting game, even a walk down the street. And even though the graphics and sound are decent, the gameplay is not very good. It's no Final Fight or Streets of Rage. It's not even as good as like Vendetta or something. Kick you, you nerd. The party's over, punks. There's nothing in these containers. What's the point of them then? Where's my health bar gone? And who are you? What the hell's going on? What's going on? I can't see my guy anymore. Sounds like Blade Runner now. Look at that 16-bit city and its reverent beauty. Welcome to suburbia. Is that all the walk down the street game is? That and that's it? High Bit Studios. There's our nerd hero. Trapped in the 80s. Why do they always use that pink font when they're retroing, you know, the 80s? I saw that fucking pink font once.
There I was, up in my room.
Sounds like a girl.
Just like every other night.
Billy Hashtag, maybe.
Counting taillights on the highway.
That's a girl, isn't it?
Soon the cars below would reach the city. But me, I'd still be here. Stuck in sleepy suburbia.
You nerd. Okay.
Or so I thought.
Get on with it.
But sometimes extraordinary things will happen if you just let them.
It's all in his 80s imagination. 1980X. What's with this pink font when anyone does retro stuff? That was almost never used in the 80s. I don't get it. Everybody the retro stuff is just copying from other people who've referenced the 80s. It's bizarre. They just need to go back to the actual 80s and stop referencing other references to the 80s. When I think of the 80s, I don't think of pink font. Ever. What was it in one film, Electric Dreams or something, and that's it? There's our nerd. All the music that they reference the 80s all sounds like that retro synth stuff too.
Welcome to suburbia. Just outside the city.
Yes.
Sometime in 1980X. What you see around here used to be all that I cared for.
This kid's annoying.
Because it was all that I knew. This is the place I grew up in. And grew out of.
Yeah, it's very pretentious so far.
A place I loved.
Just get to the games.
And hated. These days, I guess I was just looking for anything that could make my heart skip a beat again. And that was when I found it.
Alright, game, get on with it. I thought it was going to capture the era of arcade games of the 80s. I don't remember walking around like a pretentious twat, rambling on like this in the 80s.
The factory was built long before I was born, but had been shut down and abandoned for as long as I could remember. Mom used to tell me to stay away from there. But there was something down that pitch black alley that caught my eye.
God, this voiceover is annoying. Alright, go in the arcade, stop talking and play.
All the guts I had to go down the stairs.
No, this never happened to me in the 80s. This prat who made this game's a pretentious cunt.
10,000 volts of energy. Their huge crystal clear screens flashing before my eyes.
There's the
I'd seen
arcade.
video games before. Dad even brought home one black and white model when I was really young.
Don't remember an
This was
arcade
something
looking
else.
quite like that though.
Something you could not take home with you. And this place was definitely no hangout for children.
You know, you're a child, an annoying
In front
one.
of these machines stood some of the coolest, uncool people I had ever seen.
No, I never thought people who played in arcades were
They were
cool.
the freaks, the geeks, the misfits, the outcasts, the real rebels. Maybe I could be one of them.
Maybe you could shut up and play one of these arcade games. play a game now, space shooter or something. Yes, now playing a game. He's jumped on an arcade game called Out of the Void. Okay, it's a very basic space shooter like R-Type but inept. So far, the first tribute to arcades, the fighting game, just made me want to play an actual 80s arcade fighting game. And so does this. This isn't as good as R-Type, which is obviously what it's trying to be a bit like. Yeah, it's like R-Type, but you can charge up a shot. Stuff you, boys. It keeps changing games though, so you've got a shooting game, a walk down the street, a ninja game's in it apparently. Trying to just reference all the different genres of 80s arcade games. You can't blow these away. You miss, sucker. Oh, you got me. Spit on you. Yeah, all the arcade games were harder than this. They were trying to guzzle your money. This game's already took my money. It's not gonna get any more out of me. Suck you. Where does it put me? Back here, you twat. So, very similar to R-Type. Definitely a tribute to it at a key point. Bone me away in one blast. Whatever. Trying to grab me. Shit. Stuff comes from the ceiling. This is bullshit. Better not be the whole game level again, or whole game. Fuck you. Fuck this shit! This is way too hard. Anyway, we've got to keep tapping this goddamn shooting button as well. So the cunt who made this game saying it took away the frustration of old arcade games. It's like, no it hasn't. It's just as frustrating as they were. Worse. You dead? Now what? Goes on here. So it keeps cutting from an 80s style game into these irritating cutscenes with this irritating character.
It wouldn't be fair
way to wreck
say
the game.
I didn't do my best in school.
I can't even. I gotta take my headphones off. I can't listen to this voiceover.
At least for a while.
God, it's annoying.
I really tried to make it work.
Now we got some kind of a driving game, maybe. Okay. Outrun style game. So it's not as hard as Outrun because that's goddamn rock hard. Pixelated graphics. Old arcade games didn't look pixelated like this. They were played on CRT. They had scan lines. As an 80s expert, this game isn't delivering the true 80s experience. Graphics aren't even as good as Outrun, to be honest. This game isn't capturing my 80s arcade experience. It was much better, the real thing. The games were way better. This had good reviews on Steam for some reason, though. I might go add a bad one. tell the truth. I haven't hit one thing and I'm about to run out of time here. Oh, time's extended. Now we're heading towards Twat City. It's a very relaxing drive into 16-bit terror. Why's the car sound effects nigh on disappeared? It's very pretentious, this game.
I started hanging
oh
out
God, she's back!
almost every night. Standing there beside the other players. Watching.
I don't know about the weirdos who made this game, but when you're a kid, you don't take any of it this seriously. You just think, wow, look at that game, isn't it cool? And you play it. You don't start analysing it in this pretentious cunt way. Only a twat would do that.
Down here, I found new worlds. A new meaning.
Not once did any of us think like this, weirdo. We would have twatted this person if it's a boy.
Travel to outer space.
We'd have bullied him.
But nothing could beat the rush of the highway.
Well, you're not on the highway, you're on a video game.
Speeding cars, reminding me that there was a way
That I'm not really
out.
on a real road.
A road to somewhere.
Yeah, pixelated road doesn't look realistic in the slightest.
The city on the horizon.
Big pile of pixels on the horizon.
I'd drive all night to get to that place.
Well, it doesn't exist, it's just a background. This is wrecking my 80s experience, this game. It's making me hate the 80s. I liked it until I played this. If the 80s was anything like this game, it would have sucked ass. Well, I look back at the 80s too, deadam, and I don't fucking look back in this pretentious cunt way like this. Does anybody? If anybody thought like this about the 80s, they wouldn't be my friend. I'd probably headbutt them.
I felt stronger.
No, I don't think I ever felt stronger or more confident. In fact, people who went to the arcades were nerds and the exact opposite of confident.
I was nothing but a dreamer, completely out of touch with reality. Back when we were kids, life was so much easier.
Being bullied was easy for you, was it? I'm not even sure this is a game. It's some weird love letter to the 80s written by a pretentious cunt. Shadow Play. What is this, the ninja game? So this is some kind of tribute to like Shinobi and Strider or something? Click the magic orbs quickly. It's a 2D Sekiro. Moving at a breakneck key pace. This shithead ninja's moving too fast. Oh, he can slide. Why do I need to collect these orbs? Shit. Makes no difference, you miss orbs either way. Or you can jump up there. Do this cunt. Kill you. What's that mega energy bar at the bottom? One hit and you're dead. Dice you to death. Sorry, ninja, once again. Why do I need these orbs? One hit by those spikes, you fucking shit game, you. Oh my god, at the beginning every time. Fuck the orbs, I don't even know what we need them for. This is annoying as fuck. Could be the end of this crap game now. Don't worry about the enemies, they don't seem to kill you, it's just these fucking spikes. Uh-oh. I die again all the way over here, I gotta start the whole level again too. What's that thing? Collecting. For God knows what reason. To make my weapon more powerful. This isn't like any arcade game I ever played though back in the day. This is a weird one. It's more just charging forth like an idiot again. How's he meant to make that jump, you shit game? Damn you. Get! Oh my god! It's this whole level again. Fuck this game. Fuck this game! It is the whole level again! This is starting to piss me off. That goes on for fucking ever! I'm at the end of this garbage. Saw an interview with the cocksucker who made this and he said, oh, we took out the frustration. It's like, no you haven't. You stuck it right in your face. Oh my god, I might be quitting this game. Getting on my last fucking nerve now. Gotta remember all of this shit. Fuck you. Fuck you. When is this level gonna end? Thank fuck for that garbage. It's not over though. This is the worst game yet. It continues. What do I do to this demon? I can't hurt it. It's trying to pound me. Fuck you. Suck you, demon. This game sucks dick. Oh my god. Takes forever for this boss to turn up here too. This is so annoying. Fuck you! Oh no. Right, I've had enough of this fucking game. Suck this. Quit this shit game. It's garbage. Oh! Fuck this boss! Fuck you! beat him on simple mode. Well, this might be the end of this game. I died? Why? Right, I'm done with this game. I'm sorry, I can't be bothered. See you later.